The interior is a little dark, but just bear with me. So I'm inside a Maybach 62, and it has a lot of interesting features. Like you have these dials for the rear passengers, which shows you the time, the speed of the car, and other things like temperature and everything. And then you have this rear-facing seats, which are of course added on into this car, including this armrest here with the climate control options, which are very similar to the standard armrest for the rear passengers. Now you have of course a DVD player, a 6-disc CD player, and then storage space here. I think some of these cars come with air freshener and a built-in fridge, but that's of course up to you how you want to have your car customized when you are ordering it. But what I do like is the fit and finish, the leather, the wood, the craftsmanship of this car is incredible. So it comes with a full panoramic roof, which you can control the transparency of. And then I don't know if you know this, but the rear seats in the Maybach 62, they would extend, and so would the footrest, and it would pretty much become a full lounge seat. It's a very unique feature. The carpet in this is also very lush and very beautiful. So this extended model is a very rare find, and just had to show it to you guys. So if you come outside and look at the rear, it's all right. You can tell that it is extended. I'll show you the exterior in a little more detail. Now for the rear, you have this S-Class style rear design with the Maybach logo. So that's, I think, the biggest problem with the Maybach, that it will look too much like the S-Class. Now there's this standard model, the 57S. So Maybach had two models, basically 57 and 62. The 62 was 6.2 meters long, so it was longer. The 57 and the 57S were 5.7 and 5.7 meters long, so they were a little shorter. The most identifying feature was, of course, the rear door, how it was curved. That helped you identify which car you're looking at. And of course, overall, the body was also longer. Now, if you look at the driver's side interior, it's incredible, but it is still too much like an S-Class. The seats are much nicer, honestly, very comfortable. And you know what? I'm just not going to let this opportunity go. I am going to get inside. Not my first time, but I still want to get an just feel like driving this incredible car. Now here inside you have the computer screen with lots of buttons. Again, this car is not from the 2020s. This car is older, so of course it comes with a lot more buttons. Touchscreen technology was not that common as it is in today's cars. Then you have these buttons for massaging, the noise, the climate, the driving features. Everything is there. The steering wheel, again, too much like the S-Class with wooden buttons and wood around the leather. And the doors also very nice. You get these seat adjusting, massaging features, window buttons, side mirror buttons. Everything is very physical. So, and then you have, of course, a lot of hidden storage space as well. Now coming outside, you can see this car is massive, but it is parked in a very tight spot, so it's very hard for me to show you. So Mercedes, revived the Maybach brand as a separate model, but unfortunately it did not really succeed. So they didn't really have separate dealerships in most countries. And as you can see, this model, the white car actually has blacked out headlights, unlike that car. So, it's all up to you how you want to have your car. You can have it with carbon fiber, you can have it with real wood. It's all up to you. The S models were sportier with more power, 612 horsepower. The normal models were making around 550 horsepower with this 6-liter, I think, twin turbo V12 engine. Now here you can see this extension which they've added to this car. So it is very, very big. Now, because it's parked in such a tight spot, it's very hard for me to show you the whole car in one frame. But let me know, what do you think about it? This old school luxury car still is amazing. I mean, I know the brand didn't survive because it was just very different. What I think is that it looks too much like an S-Class, and that's the problem. Even though the S-Class is amazing, but if it wants to compete with Rolls Royce and Bentley, it shouldn't have looked so much like an S-Class. Because those customers, they want something unique and different. They want to stand out when they are buying a Bentley or Rolls Royce. So yes, this is not going to cut it, unfortunately. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? And if you want to see more interesting Mercedes videos, just head down to the video description. You have the SLR, the S Class, AMG one, all of them are there.